Hello everyone, welcome back to the Foreplay channel. I'm Bella.
I'm Jace.
And today's video is a super interesting one. We are going to take you along with us and show you a day in the life of what we do for a living. So I guess technically we're swingers for a living, which is, we say that like it almost sounds like we're like swinger content creators for a living, which we are, but not in the way that you are thinking. Yeah. So we have a lot to do today. Today's actually a very interesting day for us. We have some meetings today, and then we do have some content creation, but we're gonna take you along.
We wanted to do this video for a long time, but we wanted to choose a day that was really exciting. So not every day is this packed and full of stuff, but this is a really exciting day, so I think it'll be really fun to take you along with.
Right now we are about to have a meeting with I don't know how much we can say. With something on television. We don't know exactly what it's going to be. They're just going to be asking us about how ethical non-monogamy works for us, and they do have like a talk show, I guess we can say that, and so that's really fun. That's really interesting for today. Right here is typically where we film like any of our meetings and stuff, or whenever we record meetings or have meetings. Today was funny though, because we did have to take off all of our artwork that we have back here, which are just like magazine covers. So we couldn't have that in the back because it's like it could be on television, so that was kind of funny. Interesting. And
this morning we just got up. We didn't really do a lot this morning. Bella got ready, did her makeup, she made us the coffee that we're drinking right now, and then I just kind of got all this up. I'm gonna show you guys this because this is kind of funny too. We just have all of these like books sitting here with this on top of it.
How did you guys learn about ethical non-monogamy?
The way we learned about ethical non-monogamy was kind of organic in a way. Whenever we first got into this type of lifestyle, we basically just had a conversation with each other asking if we were interested in it. Okay, so we just finished our interview with
Yeah, we can talk about it now because this won't come out until after that video comes out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So we can speak more on it now.
So it's for a talk show, and it's Tamron Hall. It's a ABC talk show. She has like 4 seasons, and they are doing a piece or a segment on
love outside the
box.
Yes, exactly.
That's how they explain it. And so she reached out to us actually just yesterday. This is kind of interesting because whenever we get reached out to by like bigger like entities, and like one time we were gonna work with Vice, but it just ended up not working out with their schedule. Like it's so quick how they schedule things. Whenever you're collaborating with like other creators and stuff, I feel like it's not like, hey, are you free like tomorrow or the next day to do this thing? And then like it's just so quick paced, which it was just like an interesting thing that I
like 24 hours ago we didn't know we were doing this, and this is gonna air on TV like 8 days or something after we just filmed this.
Which I think they will.
Which I think they will too. Yeah. But it's really cool too. Just even the thought of being able to possibly be a part of it anyway, and to be able to like bring it to like the mainstream media where people are gonna see it and be able to have like a good representation, not like what the media normally portrays, is really important. And this is our first time ever doing anything for like national television. And they said it's like at 10 a.m. So like it's like a morning show, which is like, I feel like it's a big deal, but it's a big deal for the ethical non-monogamy community to be able to have some sort of representation in any facet. And in a positive light. Yeah, exactly. In the way that it's love outside the box, and how does it work for you, and how are you successful with it? I think it's like, I'm so excited. I'm sure they're going to have different creators or people who, are doing poly or polyamory and other types of open relationships, so... That was cool. I'm excited. It was really cool. It was awesome. That was so exciting.
Yay, good job.
Good job.
Yay. So this is another one of the aspects of our job. We are going to be doing a podcast today with another podcaster, trying to get the recording to work and the audio, all of this stuff, trying to get all this audio stuff to work. You can see how you can hear, you can see both of the hello, you can see those. And then Jace can hear it on his side. See, look. Hello. See, not moving there, but why moving here? Technical difficulties. Hey guys, I think it's about to work. See how it's both moving? Hello. See how it's both moving? Yay. Okay, Jason's taking it to the bathroom. All right, can you hear me? You can't hear me? Wait, I can hear you too. So it's kind of funny because you can see what we were wearing. It's like whenever everybody was doing, you know, Zoom calls during quarantine and everything, you'd be like dressed up at the top and then like in sweatpants or something on the bottoms. But Jace went down to the mail so he could see if our samples came for some of our pieces from our shop. So he's doing that. Hopefully it is in the mailbox. It was actually delivered a couple days ago and we haven't checked the mail since then. So there is a chance that it didn't fit like in our mailbox and we have to go to the mail office, like post office. While he's doing that, I am finishing. Usually he makes his own lunch, but since he's been down there for a little bit, I'm just gonna finish this up for him. This was in the oven and it's kind of crispy now. He doesn't usually eat it this crispy, but usually for lunch he always has well, this is like kind of breakfast lunch. It's like 12 something. But he has a bagel with ham and cheese and then cream cheese on the other side. And I usually intermittent fast in a way. I like don't really eat until I have my dinner, and I eat like a huge dinner. So while he does that, I'll probably drink my coffee and we're gonna watch some YouTube.
We got 2 packages.
Yeah.
You guys will be interested in these, so we're gonna show you about these packages too. So we got 2 different things. This is even more fun.
I thought of this new design. So it says, ask me, I might, and then, so under here, it's going to say, glad you asked. So then you're wearing it and then you can like flash. Fun, right?
I got a new hat. I lost mine on a flight a couple months ago. And so I have a new ups down pineapple hat. This is all from our shop, by the way.
Yes.
So if you guys are interested in it, we'll have a link down right here. So got this, and then you got a hat.
Oh, it's so cute. It ended up looking so good.
We're going on Temptation Cruise in around 2 weeks from now. So we both wanted new hats to wear on the cruise.
They're also new designs. So like all of this we haven't seen yet. And Jace had this one, but it was
yellow and green.
Yeah, so it has our logo on it. It's our new logo. When did we make this? Like a month or 2 ago or something like that. And so
and you can see,
and then the back says birthday.
Actually, is for the cruise as well. We ordered this online, and there's a football theme. And so we got some like letters and stuff. But this is like a little, it looks football-ish, right?
It's like a kinky football.
Yeah, like a kinky football that I'm gonna put foreplay on the back on this little part like it's a name.
Oh, you should show them. And then with that, I think like I needed to order a specific amount to get free shipping or something. And I found these ones like for $1. I think I was really close to getting free shipping. And then, so these are holographic eyeliner stickers, which I thought would be fun for the glow night.
I have the numbers here and the letters here, and they're like the little
like Letterman.
Yeah, like a Letterman jacket type letters. So I'll just put it right here on the back. Well, actually, you'll probably help me put it right here on the back. You'll probably put it on the back for me. And then I can wear this on one theme night. So
we don't usually do this much stuff. Usually it's like either just content or like usually we only do one thing, but we have so many things to do today.
Yeah, so this is a really fun vlog to bring you guys along with. So there's our packages.
So we have a couple hours before we have our call with Finn and Emma from Normalizing Non-Monogamy podcast. We are going to be interviewing them today. They are originally were in the swinging lifestyle and now have moved towards a more polyamory lifestyle. And so we are going to talk and chat with them about that. We were on their podcast like almost a year ago, maybe over a year ago. I will link that right here and down below so you guys can listen to that if you want to hear our story on their podcast. But in the meantime, I am going to be making content for a different website. I have all of my rope here that I'm going to be messing with and playing with and seeing what type of content I can make with that today. I'm also going to be making some Instagram content, TikTok content with the rope as well.
So currently Bella is making content. She talked to you guys a little bit earlier, and I'm just out in our living room and I am working on editing. I do most of the editing for stuff. And so today I am doing a YouTube video. So you can see here, I'm just using Final Cut, editing the video, and this is actually going to be a video and a podcast, so we're kind of trying some new stuff out. So I'm just working on this while she makes content. So for the next like couple hours until we film the next podcast with our friends, I'm just gonna be sitting here editing. So I just finished the video. Bella is still making some content upstairs. We have our little podcast set up in around half an hour from now. I usually like to go on a walk at this time of the day just because I feel like I like to clear my head after I've been looking at the computer for so long. So I just like to go on usually like a 15-20 minute walk. Me and Bella usually want to go on one later in the night, but I like to go by myself just on a little walk to clear my head. So I have around 15 minutes to go walk, so I'm gonna do that before we film the podcast with our friends.
We are about to record a podcast with Emma and Finn from Normalizing Non-Monogamy. You can't really see like them right here. We have like our notes, but this is just an example of kind of what our day is like so far and how we're doing. This is our first time doing a podcast actually with another person like online. The only other time we've done this with John and Jackie, and that was in person. And so this is exciting. We're taking you on like so many things today, like so many new things today.
So right now Bella's making sure everything's saved on the computer over here.
Yeah, I'm like copying it, putting it on an external drive, making sure there's an extra copy.
I want to make sure it's saved because if we mess up a podcast and we record it, it's ourselves. But if we mess up someone else's, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So it ended up being around an hour total of us talking. So I'm sure after we cut it down, it'll be 45 minutes or so. But I feel like it was a really good podcast. This is our first time doing one. We've been on a lot where we've done them this way, but this is our first time having somebody on the podcast. Yeah. And so, yeah, it was just a really cool conversation, and I feel like I learned some stuff, and I feel like everyone who listens will learn some stuff. This video might be out before the podcast, but if it's not, we'll definitely link that down below so you guys can hear it. Now we're gonna go on our evening walk, and yeah, we're just gonna walk around for a little bit because we like to do that every evening just to kind of decompress. Like I said earlier, I go on a walk by myself, we also go in together. And so yeah, we're just gonna go walk and then have a fun rest tonight. Going on our nightly walk. Sometimes we like to go to like a more crowded area and not just like stay at our apartment. And so we're going to this we went to like a little shopping area tonight. So we just parked and now we're just walking to this little shopping area, and it's fun. It's not too bad. For January in Dallas, it's like 55, 60, which I feel like is actually...
I asked Alexa, and it's 51 out right now.
We finished our walk and then we made dinner. So we're gonna show you guys what we eat and like what our normal kind of like night is like. So I have rice, some kimchi, some pickled vegetables that we made a few days ago, chicken, and some broccoli. And why don't you share what you have?
All right, so this is something new. Usually I'll do like spring rolls or kind of what Jace is eating, but I'll use cauliflower rice instead and just do like an assortment of vegetables with a protein. I usually do spring rolls, but I saw on TikTok there was this recipe for like salmon and avocado and rice paper, and then you put it on the skillet. Well, see, I tried that today and I tried to make it my own. I put like lettuce and stuff in it and a cucumber. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna taste very good. It's already falling apart. It's probably not gonna taste very good, but then after this, I'm going to have some like of this yogurt parfait, and I get excited to eat that every night for like my dessert. And then this is what it typically looks like whenever we are eating. It's this kind of purpley color that we have with our up lights, and then we are going to watch Pressure Cooker. We finished eating dinner, we finished watching Pressure Cooker. Typically, after we eat and hang out for a little bit, we both sat on our phones for a little bit, and then sometimes I'll work a little bit more, sometimes Jace will work a little bit more. It just kind of depends, but usually at the end of the night, so currently it's like 9 o'clock, we'll do like computer stuff. So sometimes we'll answer some emails, I'll put in some shirt orders or some orders from our shop. Currently I'm working on, it's kind of like a lewd anime streetwear type section on our site, and you can kind of take a look here of what. So I was working on drawing it yesterday and I'm finishing up today. You can see, so I don't want to make that too big just in case YouTube doesn't want to see it. But this is actually my friend Raya and me, and we had a little photo shoot together for our spicy site. And this is one of the pictures that we took. And anyways, I thought it'd be a really cute shirt. So this is kind of like how my mind process kind of works. And I got to put it onto the computer and then like make it an actual design. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I put it into Photoshop, did some editing with like the colors of the bikini or like the lingerie, and then got a bunch of layers, put the black background. It ends up looking like this is the finished product. Right here it says notice me senpai. Down here it says senpai please notice me in kanji. I picked some of my favorite colors for you guys to see. I'll post where you can buy it right down here, and then here's just a mock-up of what it looks like on somebody. Look how big it is. Like the print's gonna be so big. I freaking love it. So I always love the black ones. They're always my favorite. And then like I think the red one's really cool. Oh, you look so cute over here with my friends. Oh, and these are my friends. This is my best friend, Jace. This is Maui, this is Riley, and this is Stanley. And they are my squishmallows, and they're so cute, and I love them. And they stay up there, and then every night I spray sleep spray on them, which is this. And then I pick one to sleep with every night.
Around 10:30ish at night now. One of the last things we do is we play Mahjong. So we have a Mahjong set right here. So we'll go through, we'll play a few rounds of Mahjong. We usually make like a hot drink, so some sort of...
Or some other game, like sometimes we'll play Overcooked, or we'll do some kind of depressing. We'll do some kind of, not compression.
Decompressing.
We'll do some kind of decompressing at the end of the night, just connect, hang out with each other, talk. But then before we like go to sleep, like wash our face and brush our teeth and do all of that, we'll tidy up the house, but we don't need to show that.
Yeah, and so we have like a little tea while we play the game, and we usually watch a movie or a TV show we've been watching, and that's pretty much our day. So like I said earlier, today was a little bit more exciting than a lot of days. Like for example, tomorrow, really our big thing on our agenda is to film a bunch of TikToks for a couple weeks and then have a meeting. Like that's our big thing tomorrow. So we want to take you on a really fun, exciting day. So not every day is like this full of packed everything, but that's what it's like. Some days are way more busy and extensive than other days, and it's really fun. I really enjoyed that we get to do this. So I said, hope you guys kind of liked coming along and seeing what a day in our life is like. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about this, make sure to drop them down below, or if anything you want to see from us in the future, make sure to leave a like. It really helps us out, and subscribe to never post a video, and we will talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.